Hey guys, and welcome to another replay cast in Heart of the Swarm with Rifkin and Zeph. If you guys have been seeing some of our casts on YouTube, or even if this is your first one and you enjoy it, our Twitters are down below. Make sure you follow us. And yeah, let's get into it. This is going to be a TvP between these two players down here on the bottom left. It is the red Terran GobliN.
And his opponent, spawning opposite of him, of course, as it is cross-spawn only, thank God, on Antiga Shipyard, it is the blue Protoss White Raw. I mean, if we gotta talk about like some of the best changes that happened at the end of Wings of Liberty, it wouldn't even be any of the mechanical changes or this or that. It'd be the fact that they disabled horizontal spawns on Entomb Valley and made Antigua cross only. Thank you, Blizzard.
Finally, and I'm also, I think my second favorite behind that is the unbuildable plates at the bottom of the ramp. That was a long time coming. I hate getting triple pylon blocked all the time.
Well, what always irritated me too was, I don't know if you ever played games like Age of Empires or such, but way back when, those were the games where, oh, there's a white village, and as you walk to discover it, you would actually claim it as your own. So when I first got into this, and I was like, oh, there's some white supply depots at the bottom of the ramp, that's a free supply depot for me, why can't I discover this? Why is it not becoming mine?
That is exactly what happened to me. I played Age of Empires a lot. I wasn't good at it or anything, I usually just used cheats and
you make the cars and the naked guy who runs all over the map really fast.
Yeah, pretty much.
Good times. But okay, our Terran player looks like he's going to be opening with Reapers, and I'm pretty okay with this. I think Reapers nowadays are the standard opening every Terran really should try to utilize. Maybe not dedicate to, but at least have some on the field.
Yeah. His change to Reapers has just been so valuable for Terrans. I mean, everyone's using them again. And so they should. There's a bit of probe harass here, but it looks like these SCVs are going to be absolutely fine. Now, I'm wondering if we're, wow, very fast factory. If we're actually going to go into that Widow Mine drop sort of play that's been infuriating a lot of Protosses.
I don't know about drops, so Widow Mines in general, I mean, you can even just walk them up like a Hellion run-by type thing. That's what's so silly about them. But I mean, I was really hoping Reapers on this, because Antigua, you know, you got a lot of open spaces, tons of different ways to get into the base. White Raw, though, I like how he's got the pylon in the smoke. He wants all that extra scouting information. He does not want to drop to unload here and not know about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Terran builds are a bit funky. I don't know. He's going for a factory without a reactor on the barracks so far. So I'm a little curious what GobliN's got up his sleeve here. White Raw, though, on the other hand, going straight for Stargate. I really like this. This is pretty cool. Whether this is just for oracles for some crazy harass or if he's actually going to go air, right now there's this big problem. Where a Terran player, you know, you get a bunker up, you think you're safe with 4 Marines inside it. No. A Void Ray's like, just no, you're not going to have a good day.
Yeah, true. And if he does indeed go for oracles, I mean, GobliN is clearly not interested in engineering bay right now, so he's going to have like next to no Marines, which will not have stim, and he also won't be able to make any missile turrets.
I'm just trying to figure this out. Like, is this going to be like a 4 Marine, 2 Widow Mine drop? Because that would actually be pretty cool. Start that medevac, do it. Oh, he doesn't have the gas. There we go. Okay, so actually I kind of like this, because if you do 4 Widow Mines, it's kind of dedicated. It leaves nothing at home. And then, you know, there's the chance that they don't actually kill anything. Whereas the Marines, they can help chase some units down. They can distract the Stalker momentarily while the Widow Mines burrow. This could actually work. I've never seen it used before, but it could work.
Yeah. It sure can work. And, I mean, the Protoss has to react quickly because as soon as those Widow Mines burrow, they're in trouble town.
Zeph, if he pulls those Marines, he's going to have nothing at home to deal with this Oracle.
Yeah.
And an Oracle left unattended will destroy your worker line. You don't even need 2. Just 1 is enough to just ravage your SCV count. But
oh dear. He's got another command center building too. He's got nothing. 2 Marines are going to have to do it.
No, they won't.
Very squishy,
they don't even connect.
Oh wow.
Right, well, the Widow Mine actually managed to burrow just barely, so he does take out the Oracle. But now White Raw, he's got his own defensive Oracle. These Widow Mines are going to die before they can burrow. This is actually really nice. No, actually they don't. 5 health remaining. What? Both of these Widow Mines are burrowed, but they can't move. If either of these unburrow for a second, the Stalker is going to kill it. So they are in range of some probes, but not enough probes to really be that big of a deal.
Yeah, they just barely get in there. Maybe if the Oracle can use Envision on them or something. Does that actually show them? Oh, can he get out?
I don't know if it hits burrowed units.
Or
it's not
saying if he unburrows and then he puts Envision on them, then burrows. Will he be able to see them still?
Hang on, we're talking about two different skills here. Envision is the one that detects. You're talking about Revelation, right? The one that marks them so that you can see it?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah, that's what I meant, Revelation.
Oh, nice snipe! That Widowmine does pick off the Oracle in the middle of the map, traveling across. But yeah, no, Penguin and I actually recently had the same problem with the After Hours Gaming League, where we were referring to Revelation as Envision, but Envision is just the actual detect, the ghetto observer, if you will. So we've both made that mistake, and that's the only reason I'm able to correct you here today.
Yeah, well, either way, White Rod defends without taking too many hits. 4 workers killed. I mean, it's not game ending by any means. And we've got the expansion up about the same time as White Rod is getting up actually for GobliN, because by the time it lands, you know, the Nexus is going to be finished. So.
And this is pretty much the end of the Oracle harass, I feel. I mean, this one's going to get copied by the Marines, and even if it cleans up the Marines, there's a Viking, there's Widow Mines. And man, it is disgusting how much damage an Oracle does. Some nice pickup micro, but it's just barely not enough. 10 health left on an Oracle.
And then shields are going to regenerate and he'll come back and get another bunch of kills. It's so sickening. But a Viking is out and he's going to be able to chase that poor little Oracle down. He may get home though. Oracles are actually surprisingly fast.
They're not surprised. They are wicked fast. Like, this is... Overlords wish they could move this fast.
Yeah.
Okay, another drop. Come down. We got Widow Mines once more. Medevac will be deterred, though.
Yeah. That Medevac boost is helping out a lot, but...
Oh, the Widow Mine almost splash damage, killing the Medevac. White Rod lifting up this Widow Mine, but it's kind of like, why?
Yeah.
What are you going to do with it?
Just inspecting it. It's doing it like one of those death stares. Kind of like a don't mess with me kind of thing.
Alright, well, this Widow Mine will actually snip out that Phoenix. Very nice. And then run the heck away because the Observer is on the way. So, I mean, GobliN's been very tactical. He hasn't gotten his Widow Mines in his opponent's worker line. And wow, I just realized how badly supply blocked he is right now. But, I mean, he hasn't gotten to White Rod's mineral line, which kind of sucks. But he's tactically picked off several Oracles, a Phoenix. He's got tanks up at home. Actually, I think he should be able to hold what's coming his way.
No. Ooh, that Medevac. GobliN seems to get caught at every turn.
I know. I don't know if it's incredible skill on White Red's part or just bad luck on GobliN's, but he's pulling everything. That, I mean, SCVs have come off the line to try and hold this. I don't know that's really necessary because White Red does not have Blink.
I think he just got a little bit worried that he didn't have enough there, which is fair enough because he doesn't have that much bio on the ground, and he doesn't want the Stalkers to close the gap with the siege tanks. He just picks up and gets out of it.
Every time he wants to move out with this Medevac, he just cannot get a break. And the siege tank will go down. Time Warp only affects movement speed, not attack speed, so the siege tanks will still do a ton of damage, but the Zealots coming up from behind Zev.
Yeah, more and more units are reinforcing, and I think GobliN will just be able to hold it off, but he took a lot of hits to be able to do it. I really didn't like his choice to try and go for a drop in the middle of that. That didn't make too much sense to me.
It actually made sense. He needs to be aggressive. He knows he can't turtle this up, but the timing of it was just bad.
Yeah.
Like, the choice to go for a drop, not so bad. The time in which he tried to go for a drop, pretty awful.
That's what I thought, because, yeah, sure, go for a drop, that's great, all his forces are at the front, but he didn't actually check if White Ra was still out there or about to hit again before he picked up all his units. He left, like, 2 Marauders and 2 Marines there.
Oh, this is really cool. I like this. He's using the barracks to zone out the Zealots a little bit and create some more surface area. Yeah. But the siege tank is lifted up by that Phoenix. It has no health. Stalker's just moving right on into the so are the Zealots. And again, he's going to hold this. But, that's kind of like, at what cost? You know what I mean?
That was actually kind of sick plays by both players. A great idea to make that wall.
Yeah, absolutely genius.
Yeah, great pickup by White Ra on the other side of that to make sure that wasn't as much as it could have.
We got Oracle coming into the main again, and there's no Widow Mines this time.
Uh-oh, he's already up to 13 workers killed. How many more can he pick up?
Oh, the answer's going to be a ton unless GobliN retreats immediately. Oh my goodness, so many SCVs dying, even these Marines. Viking will clean this up. But that brings
Yeah.
us to 19 workers killed. That is ridiculous. And,
Vikings have been fantastic this game, but it's just like it seems to never be in the right spot at the right time.
No, we got a Dark Shrine coming out of Whiterod. This is GobliN. If he's having so much trouble holding as is, add some Dark Templar to the mix. He doesn't have a lot of detection. He's going to rely primarily on scans.
Yeah. White was actually pretty smart. He's sending a second Oracle down to the natural where a turret is building, but it will not be up in time. There's only one Viking, and the other Viking is all the way up to the top left-hand corner of the map trying to find the other one.
Yeah, the problem is this Oracle is going to die again. And these Oracles, while they're doing great amounts of damage, you really need to keep them alive. Oh my goodness, it gives away 10 health. Forsooth. But yeah, I mean, an Oracle's like a medevac. If it's hovering outside your base, you know it's potentially incredibly dangerous. You cannot ignore it. And keeping these Oracles alive, that is so much more important. I feel like 5 workers and an Oracle alive is better than 10 workers and an Oracle dead.
Yeah, he's... Oh, he comes with DTs.
Yeah, I know, and there's nothing to detect this. This is not... He's going to get right into the main too. Supply depot's being raised, but there's no full wall, so it's... Now, there is a missile turret here. We could have a citizen's arrest happen once again. In your words. Yep. Sorry to steal them. But no. Not going to be the case. Just martial law.
Yeah, that poor DT. Oh, Whiterod's just done a really great job this game of keeping GobliN in his base. He's taking a third now. He is up about 10 workers, actually more than that now. About 15 almost. The GobliN is finally going for a push here. So let's see if he can actually throw some damage back on Whiterod.
Oh,
it looks like he may be...
Void Rays and Archon stuff. This is going to be a really cool combo. And wow, those look really weird shooting uphill. I've never noticed that. The like curve that the missiles take.
Wow, he could even do some elevator play here, but he chooses not to. He's going to go in a little bit further.
This is going to get hairy for Whiterod. He needed that Void Ray so badly. It would have shredded every single one of these Marauders. But the Archons, damage versus bio. But, oh, Whiterod, GG.